missing 2 weeks ago. I reported it to the nearest police station. They also searched the forest near my house. But all that did was break my heart even more. They didn't find any trace of my son. So I finally decided to stop looking for him. I told the police to stop too, because so far they hadn't been able to find anything. Besides, all this had only given me disappointment. But the police hadn't stopped looking for my son. About a week passed in this way. One day, 2 police officers came to my house. They were looking at me with smiling faces. Standing in front of them was my son, who they said had found my son while we was walking in the forest. My son's clothes and body were very dirty. I could see how he had been covered in mud and dust. The 2 police officers handed him over to me and left my house. But really, this wasn't my son. There was no way this was my son. But this kid was 100% like my son. His speech, behavior, and everything else were very similar to my son. Actually, looking at it that way, I didn't have any reason to say this wasn't my son. This kid worked very well with me. But please believe me, this is not possible. I swear this cannot be my son. Ever since the day he arrived, I have been waking up in the middle of the night. Every time I see this kid standing at the door of my room, just staring at me, but in the blink of an eye, he disappears. There's something more terrifying about my story than anything else that's happening. I can't believe my son will come back. And that's because my son was killed by my own hands 2 weeks ago. And I was the one who decided to bury his body in the forest so that it would not be found. So who is this? This child is still with me today, but I still have only one puzzle about this child.